All right. First and foremost, on our praises to
Yahawah,
Yahawah,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai.
Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Salutation, peace, and love to the elect around the four corners of the earth. Me and the brother basically just gonna go into a lesson on reading Exodus, starting at the first chapter, all the way up into the to the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread. Because that we had the Passover ceremony last night, and then now we in the, basically in the Feast of Unleavened Bread. But go ahead, I want to start at Exodus chapter 1. We just gonna basically go through the chapters and get precepts, laying precepts on about basically the same way Lord brought Egypt down. He gonna bring he gonna bring America down, man. And
Come.
we gonna see basically how he always sent the prophets to warn the people and let them know, man, especially those who was in rulership. Go ahead,
Um, Exodus 1 and 1. Now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt. Every man in his household came with Jacob.
Come.
Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah. Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin. Dan, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher.
Come.
And all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were 70 souls. For Joseph was in Egypt already.
Right, man. 'Cause Joseph was in Egypt already, and that was all through the Most High set it up, man. Because it tell you in Genesis, Joseph was sold. The brothers had plotted on him. Then they wanted to kill him, but then you had, I think it was Judah, like, nah, we can't kill him, man. We gotta, we'll just sell him off, man. You know. But when you keep reading Genesis, it tell you the Lord basically done that to save our posterity, man. Because the famine had came in the land, we end up having to go sojourn in Egypt, man. So it was all a plan of Yahawah Bashim Yahawah Shai, man. Like everything that happened. You gonna say something, bro?
Wow, I was just saying, come.
Right, man. Because everything that happened is already orchestrated by Yahawah Bashim Yahawah Shai, man. Go ahead, bro.
And all the souls that came out of, I read that. I'm at 6. And Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation.
And we know when Joseph died, before he died, he blessed his two sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, man, which they rose up and took Joseph's place, man. Go ahead,
And the children of Israel were fruitful, and increased abundantly, and multiplied and waxed exceedingly mighty.
Come, man. But we started off at 70 souls going into Egypt, man. Go ahead, bro.
And increased abundantly, and multiplied, and waxed exceedingly mighty, and the land was filled with them.
Come, man. So this the beginning, where it started with Jacob, man, before it's the 12 tribes, man. This when we started multiply, man, in the land of called Negroes, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This is an important part of your history, man. Right here, man, because we gonna be delivered again out of this new Egypt, man, which is it's spiritually called Egypt and Sodom, Babylon. Go ahead, bro.
And now there rose up a new king over Egypt,
Come.
which knew not Joseph. And he said unto his people, Behold, the people of the children of Israel are more mighty than we.
Come.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply, and it come to pass that when they're fallen out of any war, they join also unto our enemies, and fight against us, and so get them up out of our land.
Right, man. And this is the fear of the Egyptians back then, and this is the fear of the so-called white man, man. When we started to multiply, when he brought us over here in slavery, man, and we started to multiply, this was his plan, man. And all the other nations joined in with it, man. Going back to Psalms the 83rd chapter, man. You know, go ahead, bro. With everything good.
Yeah, that sun back there.
That's gonna affect it.
I don't know. It's deep though. We finna hit it. Well, I mean, Here you go. 8.
Verse 11. You read verse 10 again.
Come on, let us deal wisely with them, lest they multiply.
Come.
And it come to pass that when they're falling away in it out, when they're falling out in the war, they join also unto our enemies and fight against us, and so get them up out of the land.
Come. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Psalms 83 right quick because this basically was the man frame of the so-called white man, man, when he finally got us all in subjection to him, man, because he basically had killed us off, man. But then we started multiplying, you know what I'm saying, exceedingly, man.
Right.
You know, and he was like, "Hold on, man, we gotta do something about this, man." You know, this Psalms 83 and verse 1: Keep not thy silence, O YAHAWAH, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent, and they are confederate against thee. Then it go on to name the nations, man. We ain't gonna go that far, but this, you know, it started with the Egyptians, man. But then fast forward into the day, you know, the so-called white man, man. All the nations came up with a confederate. And like, hey, we're gonna deal wisely with them, man. They outnumber us, so we're gonna consult with one consent and deal wisely with them on how we can keep them down, man.
Right.
You know? Go ahead, bro.
But therefore they did set over them taskmasters to afflict them with their burdens, and they built for Pharaoh treasure cities. Pitfums and Ramses put the more they afflicted them, and the more they multiplied and grew, and they were grieved because of the children of Israel.
Right, man. So the more they afflicted us, the more we grew, man. Even in this captivity, man. Even when they so-called let us out the chains, man. What do, man? They basically like set taskmasters over us. They had the sharecroppers, you know what I'm saying? And they still was afflicting us, man. But the more and more they afflicted us, look at us now, man.
Yeah, they had them overseers. Yep. What's that baby kid slang with the little phrase they say, we don't die, we multiply?
Man. You know, we don't die, we multiply, man. Y'all ain't learned from the Egyptians, man. You know, go ahead. But that's why I say the title of the lesson, man, Yahawah Shem Yahweh Shai, change not, man. Therefore, you sons of Israel are not consumed. You know, go ahead, bro.
But more they afflicted them, the more they multiplied and grew. And they were grieved because of the children of Israel.
And now these nations still grieve because of us, man. Because we still here, man. All they consulted together and confederate against us to annihilate us, man. We still here. And now you got the men of the Lord back. You know, they pure minds being stirred up, man. And now these nations starting to see our power, man. Starting to see us come back to our power, which is Yahawah Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know, you don't need them charging or not. Both of them good.
Yeah, they was on the hunt.
Okay, come. Verse 13.
And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
Right, man. The modern day Egyptians, man. They been making us serve with rigor ever since they brought us here, man. You know, go ahead.
And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage, in mortar, and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field.
You can go in whenever you want to. Right, break it down.
All their service, wherein they made them serve, was with rigor.
Con,
And that's just how it is today. We got we the ones that do the hard the hands and feet. We do the most work, man.
con, right,
All kind of work. They say all manner of serves in the field. So that's everything.
con,
Everything they had something to do with working or putting your hands on something, using your energy type of stuff,
con,
and with rigor. So that mean they were putting it. You weren't getting nothing. They were doing it to the max, hard.
right.
15. And the king of Egypt spake to the Hebrew midwives, of which the name of the one was Shipra, and the name of the other Puah. And he said, when ye do the office of the midwife to the Hebrew woman, to see them upon the stool, if if it be a son, then ye shall kill him. But if it be a daughter, then she shall live.
And that's what you see going on today, man. The attack is on the so-called Negro, Hispanic, Latino, and Native American man, man,
Come,
because they know that's the head of the household, man. Just like back then, man. You know, you know, they don't gotta physically kill us now, man. They killing us spiritually, man. You know, and they attack the man, which they ain't worrying about the woman, man, because
right.
they know who keep the posterity going, man. It's the man, man, and they know the man is the head of the house. He the one keep the order, man. You know, so that's why the attack is on the like I said, the men of Israel to this day. See, it's just the same thing what the Egyptians were doing, man. You know,
Come.
even though they killed some, you go ahead,
Nah, that's like when the man they kick the man out the house and give the woman all the benefits from the government. Right now,
Come.
they get on welfare, get a hood house, but as long as that man ain't in there,
And that's part of that spiritual killing that they doing to the men, man. Even though they
come.
physically kill us too, they don't have to just physically kill us no more. If they kill your spirit, man. If you
Right.
physically dead, you know you want it out of the way of understanding. You just the one you in the congregation of the dead, man.
Come.
You know, go ahead, bro. But that's why this place is named spiritually Sodom and Egypt, man. Because the so-called white man, that's what he did, man. He studied all the guys of the other nations, man. He studied all the ways they did us, and he just put it all together. And this what you see today, man. You know, it's all these kingdoms mixed into one. Go ahead, bro.
But the midwives feared the Most High, and did not as the king of Egypt commanded them.
Right, man. So our women was in order at this time, man. They feared the Most High, man.
Come.
They weren't trying to make no deal with the Egyptians, man. You know, with the other nations, man. They feared the Most High, man. Which this is something our women got to do. Which you know it ain't that men gonna do it, man. But for you women of Israel, this get right here. Fear the Most High more than y'all fear this so-called white power, man. The modern day Pharaoh.
Come.
Go ahead, bro.
Um, and the king of this 18, and the king of Egypt came, and the king of Egypt called for the midwives and said unto them, why have ye done this thing, and have saved the men children alive?
Come.
And the midwife said unto Pharaoh, because the Hebrew women are not as the Egyptian women.
Right, man. So it's our Negro, Hispanics, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. You don't supposed to be as the fucking white woman, man. You know they the modern day Egyptians, man. You
Come,
don't supposed to be doing what they do, man. You know y'all want to wear blonde hair. Y'all try to talk like the white woman, man. You know, but just like the scripture right here said, the Hebrew women weren't as the Egyptians women, man. The midwives told Pharaoh, man.
come.
We ain't the same as y'all, man. We got a power that we fear. You know. Go ahead, bro. You
And the midwife said unto Pharaoh, because the because Hebrew women are not as Egyptian women, they are lively and are delivered the midwives come unto them.
Come.
Therefore the Most High dealt well with the midwives, and the people multiplied and waxed very mighty.
Come. Go ahead.
And it came to pass, because of the midwives feared the Most High, that he made them houses.
Right. Go ahead.
And Pharaoh charged all his people, born ye, and every daughter shall be alive.
Come, man. Why? Because they could have kept our women to have sex with them and all that, man. You know, and multiply their nation, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
This Exodus 2.
Come.
And there went a man of a house of Levi and took to wife a daughter of Levi.
Come.
And the woman conceived and bare a son. He was a goodly child. She hid him 3 months.
Come. Go ahead, bro.
And when she she took him, she took for him an ark of wood, of bulrushes, and dabbed it with slime and with pitch,
Come. Go ahead.
and put the child therein. And she laid it in the flags by the river brink. And his sister stood afar off and went to him
Come.
and to watch her. The maiden walking along by the riverside, and when she saw the ark among the flags,
Come, man. See, this real so-called black history, this real so-called, I ain't gonna say black history, man, really go back to the Israelite history. So this real is, you know,
righteous history.
come,
Um, had opened it, she saw the child, bag whipped, and she had compassion and said, children.
come,
Then said his sister, I go and call to the Hebrew women, that she may nurse the child for thee.
come. So all this is a plan by Yahawah, by Shem Yahawah, man.
Come.
He preserved Moses to be a prophet, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And Pharaoh's daughter said unto her, go. And the maid went and called the child's mother. Pharaoh said unto her, for me, and I will give thee thy wages. And the woman took the child and nursed it. And the child grew, and she brought him unto Pharaoh's daughter, became her son.
This quick precept. This is the one. He said, before I formed,
Go ahead.
before I formed thee in the, this verse 4. I'm start Jeremiah chapter 1, verse 4. Then the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. And before thou camest forth out of the womb, I sanctified thee, and I ordained thee a prophet unto the nations.
Come. So that was all about him going down the riverside and them just picking him up. That was the way of the Most High.
Come.
It's what we're going something. Without ain't the Most High thought.
Come. Right, the Most High basically had ordained Moses to be a prophet, man, before he was even formed in his mother's womb, man. Go ahead, bro.
Um,
11, verse 11.
And it
Nah,
ca-
you a just
yeah.
come
And the
Subhanallah.
child grew, and he became his name Moses, and she said, "Because I drew him out of the water."
Tribe of Levi, which that is you so called. Go ahead.
And the child grew, and she brought up unto the Pharaoh's daughter, and he became her son. And she called him Moses, and she said, "Because I drew him out of the water." And it came to pass in those days when Moses was grown, that he went out unto his brothers and looked on their burdens, and he spied an Egyptian spitting,
Smite.
smiting an Hebrew, one of his brethren.
Right, man. So Moses, when he got old enough, man, he evidently he knew who he was, man. So like it said, Moses went and peeped the scene, man, and was like, damn, man. He spied out and seen how the Egyptians were treating his people, man, his brothers. Go ahead.
And he looked this way and that way, and when he saw that there was no man, he slew the Egyptian and hid him in the sand.
Right, man. So Moses from the door couldn't take it, man.
Come,
He killed that Egyptian, man, and
come.
hid him, man. You know, he went and saw the affliction of his people, man. He couldn't take it, man. You know, which today's time, we waiting on the Lord till he rise up to the prey, man. But we gonna get a chance to get you crackers back too, man. We gonna get a chance to smite y'all, man.
Come.
Ezekiel the 25th chapter, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And when he went out of the second day, behold, the two men of the Hebrew strove together.
So the next day Moses went out. Now he see two basically fighting against each other, man. You know, they beat they had a little they
And he said unto him that did the wrong, wherefore smite fellow.
right, man. So he asked him like, man, what you know?
Right.
You
Right.
it show you, man, how you know, and this show it ain't form again, man. Go ahead. There. Then is here to the Egyptians is the so-called white man, but you still got the ancient Egyptian people. Yeah, bro.
This thing he sought to slay Moses. But Moses fled from the face of Pharaoh,
Come.
meet down by a wood. Now the had 7 daughters, and water to water their and the shade. But Moses and watered and
Right,
went
man. So Moses had to flee Egypt, man. You
done.
know, Moses fled Egypt, which I'm gonna get that precept of that verse 23. Moses, man, Moses, he like, man, look, man, fuck all this balling shit, man. My people
Yeah,
suffering, man. They
right,
down
right.
here get handling my people, man. Bro,
Hebrews 11:24.
Shalom out. You have about Shimmy, have Shabbat Rakatha.
Shalom. You have about
Go ahead, bro. Start at verse 23, bro.
Hebrews 11:23. Moses, when he was born, was hid 3 months. Uh,
Because I,
mm, mm.
go ahead,
Now, he was a proper child,
come,
and they were not afraid of.
man. So I wasn't afraid of. They
They
feared the Most High, man.
like they will get that. We going that what our president said, or whoever in charge right now today.
Come,
Uh,
yeah, we know. Go ahead, bro. Man,
yeah.
uh,
Fact, when he was come to years, refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter.
and this is what we reading about faith, man. Moses refused to be called the son of Pharaoh's daughter, man. Go ahead, you know. And the Most High woke us up, man. We refuse to be called, man. You
Right. We
know, we
stopped saying we was American.
come, man. You know, we came back to our identity, man. And then we look at somebody got, you know, which the Lord gave us. We do. Go ahead, bro.
Suffer of sin.
And so whosoever does not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple.
Come.
Right, man. So we gonna you can go back to that now, but we just like we doing like the lesson we doing is basically going we're gonna read through Exodus all the way up to the Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread and link it up basically to how the Lord started dealing with Moses and prophesied the downfall of Egypt, the same way he using his men to do today, man. You know, we're
Come.
gonna link up down here a little there, showing
Come.
same raised his men up in these go ahead, bro.
Faith
Come.
as possible.
Go again, Salah here, bro.
He forsook Egypt,
Come.
not fearing the wrath of the king.
And that's what we just went into in Luke 14, man. We forsook America, man. We forsook our so-called lives we had, man. We
Come.
denied ourselves, man. Just like Moses. Go ahead, bro.
For he endured as seeing him who is invisible.
And all this by faith, man. And these are the examples. But going back into this show you how the most he always, you know, man. Lasting kingdom, man. You know,
So,
come,
and of blood, lest he that destroyed the firstborn should touch them.
go ahead.
By faith they passed through the Red Sea as by dry land, which the Egyptians, saying to do, were drowned.
Right, man. You know, and then we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to Exodus and picked up where we left. It was just putting, you know, which um why? Because the spirit are subject unto the most is still for me, man. You know, you know where you stopped at?
Uh, we're gonna,
I think it's verse
I do
verse
14.
16. You wanna go 14 again?
Yeah. And he said, who made thee prince and a judge over us? There they as, as you killed the Egyptian. Surely this
So Moses, you know, the Egyptians, we can't do.
gun.
You know, we instructed to wait till the Lord rise to the prey, man. But Moses went hard, man. Once he seen the affliction of his people, he couldn't take it, man. He killed that Egyptian, man. You know, skip down to verse where you left off at, bro. Verse 17.
This had 7 daughters. Now the priest that came and drew water, fear their father to water their father's flock. And the
Come,
shepherds came and drove them away. But Moses stood up and helped them and watered their flock.
go ahead.
And when they came to Ruel, their father, he said, how is it that ye are come so soon today? And Egyptian delivered us out of, and his daughters. And where is he? Why is he have left the man? Call him that he may eat bread.
Go ahead.
And Moses, and he Zipporah, his daughter.
All right, man. So the Lord, he prepared Moses for his mission, man. Moses done killed the Egyptian, man. Now
Come.
he had to flee, man. He done denied his whole self, man. He was up there balling with the Egyptians, man. He could have looked at the affliction of his people and be like, man, I ain't getting into that, man.
Right,
I'm
I'm already set up.
right.
Mm,
I'm finna enjoy these riches, man. You know,
come.
hey, that's them, man. But he didn't do that, man. You know, but yeah, he done all this by faith, man. Go ahead, bro. Which that's what we doing this by, man. You know, we doing this thing by faith. What we doing, man? You
Come.
know, go ahead, bro.
And she bare him a son called I have a land.
Come,
It says of time of Israel sad in the bondage,
come.
and they cried, and their cry came up to unto the Most High by reason of the bondage.
Right, man. And I cry, or the children of Israel cry, starting to reach the Most High now, man. That's
Come.
why he raised up his prophets, man. You know, just like the same process Moses went through, man. You know, the Lord starting to hear our cries, man. Going back in the I'm gonna get there real quick. Go ahead, up.
And it came to pass in the process of time that the king of Egypt died, and their cry came up unto the bondage. And the Most High heard their groaning, and the Most High remembered his covenant with Abraham.
Right, man. You know, so that's when the Most High always did the cry for, man. Side cry for all the abundance that be done in the midst. Um, quick, this James chapter 5 verse 4. Oh, the hirer of the laborers who have reaped down your fields, which is of you kept back by fraud, crieth, and the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabbath oath. Right, man. So now it cries and reaching to the Lord of Sabbath, man. So that's why, hey, every time that happened, man, the Lord sent the prophets. Like we going into it, man. We just gonna keep reading, man. You know, but our cries have reached into the Lord of Sabbath, the Lord of war, man. You know, he finna come handling his business, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And the Most High looked upon the children of Israel, and the Most High had respect unto them.
And this is what we telling our people, man. You know, it's that covenant that the Lord made with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. So the Lord remembering that covenant again, man. When he seeing, when our cries reaching into his of our people, man, the sad and crying, man. You know, it's getting worse and worse on us, man. The majority of our nation, man, like the scripture say in Daniel, man, they should wear out our people wore out, man. That's why our people smoke cigarettes on fucking drugs, yeah, man, because the system of the so-called white people, white man.
The flock of Jethro, his father-in-law, the priest of the Median, and he led the flock to the backside of the desert,
Right. Go ahead.
and came to the mountain of the Most High, even to Hero.
Right, man. So Moses ain't know what was going on, man. All he knows he seen his people being afflicted. He'd have killed the Egyptian, and now he got to flee, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come.
Basically, because his own, like he said, this thing is known, man. He got his own people talking about it. Shit, they won't snitch on him. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Just
right.
cause he trying to correct him, man. So now Moses, he done fled the land, man. He living with some people he don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But this is all the plan that you have
Right,
about
right,
Shem, you
right.
have a shot, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
And the angel Yahawah Shai appeared unto him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush.
Come.
And he looked, and behold, the bush burned with fire, and the bush was not consumed. And Moses said, I will now turn aside and see this great sight, why the bush is not burnt.
Come.
And when the Yahawah Hashem Yahawah saw that he turned aside to see, the Most High called unto him out of the midst, said, said, and he said, draw not now hither, put off thy shoes from off thy feet, for the place whereon thou standest is holy ground.
Come. Go ahead, bro.
Moreover, he said, the and Abraham,
Come.
the power of Isaac and the power of Jacob. And Moses hid his face, for he was afraid to look upon the Most High.
Right, man. So now, man, the Most High started to make himself known to Moses, man. You know he would probably know he was tripping, man. He was like, man, I'm the father. You know what I'm saying? I'm the power of your father, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. Like I said, man, Moses, like you just imagine, man. You know, go ahead.
And the Lord said, I have surely seen the affliction of my people which are in Egypt,
Come.
and have heard their cry by the reason, for I know their
Put no idea, man.
son.
You know, go ahead.
And I am come down to deliver them out of the land of the Egyptians,
Come.
and to bring them up out of the land unto a good land and a large, unto a land flowing with milk and honey,
Come.
unto the place of the Canaanites and the Hittites and the Amorites and the Perizzites and Jebusites.
Man, this the Most High changed not, man. So it started then, man. When the Most High, he was building up our nation then, man. He was finna, you know, I ain't gonna, we gonna let the scripture speak. Go ahead, Salah.
Now therefore, be is come unto, and that wherewith the Egyptians oppressed them.
Right, man. So the Lord see the oppression, man. That the so-called white man oppressing us, man. And that's what we here to tell our people, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
Come now, therefore, I will send thee unto Pharaoh, and bring the children of Israel out of Egypt.
Come.
And Moses said unto the Most High, who am I to go that of the children of Israel?
And this probably was the mind frame of a lot of us, man. You know what I'm saying? We first learned the truth. You know what I'm saying? Probably started watching the videos, and then the men who was already set up was like, you hear something like that, be like, look, man, once you learn this truth, now you gotta come out. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out and prophesy the downfall of this wicked kingdom, man. You know, I ain't no prophet. I ain't. Hey, but this. That's why I just go right to dealing with him, man. You know, go ahead, bro.
Um, and Moses said unto the Most High, who am I, that I should go unto the Pharaoh, and that I should bring forth the children of Israel out of Egypt?
Come.
And he said, certainly I will be with thee, and this shall be a token unto thee, that I have sent thee. When thou hast brought forth the people out of Egypt, ye shall Most High this mountain.
Now we just set up to spread this message, man. But it's gonna be YAHAWAH who come deliver us out of this Egypt, man. You know, this what the salvation is all about, man. See, and this is what proved that it was always for the nation of Israel and nobody else, man. You know, it was always the Lord was always delivering Israel, man. Which this deliverance is gonna be the final deliverance, man. And we're gonna enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. You know, and it's gonna be in that land, Israel, man. You know, and we're gonna have to. And guess what? We got foreigners in the land right now, man. It's gonna get their ass kicked up out of there, man. You know, got those Khazars over there. You wanna be Jews? Got the Arabs. Got the Africans. Got everybody. You know. Go ahead, bro. That's why the Lord three though, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
And ho, when I come unto the church to say unto them, the fathers have sent me unto they to me is his name. What shall I say? And unto Moses, I am that I am, and thus saying thou say unto the children of Israel, to you.
Huh.
And the Most High said moreover unto Moses, thus saying thou say unto the children of Israel, the Lord God of your fathers, the God of Abraham, the power of Isaac, and the power of Jacob, have sent me unto you.
Huh.
Then forever. This is, this is my
That's what we do to the. We tell our people. You know what I'm saying? Your line go back from Abraham, Isaac, and to Jacob, man. The name of the Lord don't come in our own name, man. You know, the men of the Lord today to just teach our people the way of salvation and basically to deliver our people spiritually first, man. That's what the men of the Lord doing now. That's why I say in the book of Jeremiah, deliver every flee out of the telling our people to come out. Gonna do the go ahead.
I have surely that which done to you.
Uh, um, this is my name forever on top.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
verse
yeah,
16.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm at
verse
16.
16.
Exodus 3:16. Go and gather the elders of Israel together, and say unto them, the Lord God, the power and of Jacob unto me, saying,